Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Maharachakudash. First and Salaki, I would like to give the honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and taught us this 100% truth. Much peace and blessings be unto you. Hopefully, like the other pushing out this word with all truth and sincerity. Shalom. This is an article on the manifest destiny, and the phrase coined in 1845, and it's the idea that the United States is destined by God, its advocates believed, to expand its dominion and spread democracy and capitalism across the entire North American continent. And that's what would happen. You know, going back to the ancient world, whenever an empire, whenever the Lord would raise up an empire, a kingdom, those nations round about it would be tributaries, and they would be provinces. Because a kingdom would need to expand, and tributaries, slavery by being a tributary, because if you didn't pay the money, and they would go mess stuff up with you. So the only way to keep that peace was for you to pay that money, because you're inferior to them. Ecclesiastes 3:2, a time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted. A twofold for actually planting in a garden and planting kingdoms and plucking them out. And right now we're in the time of this kingdom being plucked out. It's in the process of being plucked up. And soon those roots are not gonna touch dirt anymore. There's the whole thing is already out. But the remaining things are the roots. The roots. And then what's gonna happen is that that disgusting weed, man, it's gonna be burned up. But this manifest destiny, was a thing that sleazy E would use to justify themselves. But now they completely forgot about this manifest destiny, and they don't believe in a God anymore. Psalms 14:1. The fool has said in his heart, and Esau is that fool, there is no God. See that? They forgot Yahweh. They forgot about Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, the one that gave them this power to rule. And right now they're on borrowed time. But the only reason the Lord extended that time was to make them go all the way to the top so they could fall down quickly. There is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none to do with good. And that's exactly what it is, man. You're that border of wickedness. So, of course, you're going to be abominable and none that doeth good. And you guys don't believe in God, in Yahweh anymore. You guys don't believe in that. All right? Now all of a sudden, you are God to them. Not right? You're not high in the high pride state. And what does it say in Proverbs 8:13? The fear of the Lord is to hate evil, pride, and arrogancy. Well, the Lord's gonna wipe you up, man. See that? Because you're off the rail right now. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They don't believe in religion anymore. They don't believe in the powers. They want you to seek Buddha's writings, or do some weird meditation thing. Something really something bugged up, man. Well, because you're in this prideful state, man, you're gonna be destroyed. Isaiah 10:15, shall the axe boast itself against him that heweth therewith? And that's exactly what you are, the axe. The Lord is the wielder. He's wielding you on the left-hand side. With his left hand, because you serve him on the left-hand side. Or shall the saw magnify itself against him that shaketh it? And the answer is no, man. They cannot do that. As the rod should shake itself against them that lift it up, or as the staff should lift up itself as if it were no wood. And because you're magnifying yourself, man, against the Lord, you're gonna be wiped out. You see that? Because you're not supposed to boast against him that heweth therewith. Obadiah 1:3, the pride of thine heart deceive thee, that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high. Yea, you guys are the cavemen. You used to live in the caves. And your habitation is high, by way of your skyscrapers. That saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? And because of that, because of you being in that prideful state, all right, the Lord will bring you down to the ground. You're going down hard, man. Your plans are going south. Revelation 12 and 12, I believe it was. All right, for the devil knows that he has but little time. So he's going all out. You're going all out. Mostly paraphrasing there, but you're going all out. But you're gonna fail. That's why you're building those lasers, and you believe that your fighter jets are gonna be able to destroy a chariot. Well, the thing is, man, these are spiritual vehicles, and yours are a bunch of rusty looking, flying, propelled things, man, and they're gonna be destroyed. And because of this, man, because of that pride, man, you're gonna be destroyed. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, your space station right there. Because you're the leading power in the space, man. You have the space branch. You're the only one who has a space branch, man. No other nation has that. So you're gonna be wiped out because of that. Though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, then will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. See that? So ever since the 60s, all right, well, when this truth came out, and when you went up to space in 69, ever since you reached that peak, you've been falling down, and you don't even see that. All right, you believe that you're gonna be able to stop your downfall. No, man, you're not gonna be able to stop it. You're gonna fall hard, and it's gonna proceed. It's gonna increase, and you have that mentality since the beginning, man. Look at Herod the Great, an Edomite, who ruled Judea. He wanted to kill Yahushua when he was born. He wanted to end that prophecy, which you can't stop prophecy. You cannot stop prophecy at all. So right now you're believing that you're gonna stop the prophecy of your kingdom going down. It ain't gonna happen, man. There ain't gonna be no chariots, and once they come down and you start attacking them, there ain't gonna be no chariots saying, Mayday, Mayday, we're going down. No, you're gonna be the one going, Mayday, Mayday, we're going down. And the funny thing is, these chariots, they won't even stop you. They won't even let go from when you're falling down. No, man, as your ship is going down, they won't even hesitate to shoot you down. Anyways, I hope this video was edifying. We will continue to push. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahasham Waharachakwadash, the bonus of the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and taught us this 100% truth. Much peace and blessings be unto you, hopeful, elect out there, pushing out this word without truth and sincerity. Shalom.